welcome Jackpot.
Good news, the lock works.
Great.
Wow.
Hi,
It's like subtle here. Take it back, take it.
Okay, fine. Hi, we're Jackpot. We are. It's so loud.
It's so
okay.
loud.
We are the Saturday Night House team here. We're going to perform for you a form called the Herald. It's a signature form of improv, and all we need to get started is for you to say any number between 1 and 6.
4, 5.
4. I heard 4.
All right.
Again, you. Again, you. Okay, so this is Justin. He's a nice boy. We would like for you to ask Justin anything under the stars.
Earliest childhood memory.
Good. All right. Earliest childhood memories. So it was like I was 6, and it was at my grandparents' house for the 4th of July, and we had a lot of fireworks. And it was my mom's birthday and her dad's birthday are also the 4th of July. So it was a pretty big party every year. My dad would always show off of all the illegal fireworks that he would get for this party, and the cops came because of all these illegal fireworks. And I didn't really understand what that meant, and I just wanted to play with the sparklers, and I kept on, like, they were hiding all the fireworks as I kept on taking them out and wanting to continuously play with them. Are you a fan of fireworks? I am, still to this day, yes. So did you ever make a pilgrimage up to like New Hampshire before they were legal in Rhode Island? Pilgrimage? Did you ever go to like drive to the border of New Hampshire to get
Just for fireworks? No.
Yeah. No?
I mean, like, there have been times that I had been traveling through New Hampshire and you're like, oh, let's stop for fireworks while we're here. But
What's your favorite firework?
honestly, they're not even really fireworks. I just found a little
pop-pops.
The little pop-pops. Yeah, I just found.
Those are so scary.
I know. I just found a little bag of those in my room today. From like I don't even know how long. And, yeah, probably from when I was 6. And I threw one on the ground and.
I think those are toys that are best for sociopaths because they're only enjoyable if you're throwing them at people's feet.
Yep.
If you've ever had an older sibling, you've been the recipient of
Or
many
if
a
you've ever-
pop.
Yeah.
Or if you've ever had a young boy bully you as an adult. Okay.
I'm older than my sister, so I would always grab a handful and say, dance! Pop them all over.
Yeah, you're the worst.
I'm the worst.
So you were saying who has the same birthday as your mother and?
Yeah, so my mom and her dad had the same birthday, 4th of July.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you said your mom and dad both have the same
Oh,
birthday.
no.
My mom and dad have the same birthday.
Do they?
They really do.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. No, different years, but same day.
Nice. Wow, cool.
What is the day?
August 4th.
August 4th.
Mm-hmm. Not July 4th.
1 month later.
Basically, we're related.
So it was like,
That's what I'm saying.
was 4th of July then at your family, like, going further in time, not just when you were 6, like, was it like kind of a blowout holiday, like a backyard bash for
Every
double
year.
birthday, plus America was born that day too, so why not?
So much celebration to be had. My grandparents, my great aunt and my aunt all had 3 houses that were right next to each other, and so those were the only 3 houses in that area.
You had a compound?
Basically.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so it was just the
Well,
big.
no wonder the government was watching for you to blow things up.
No kidding. Yeah.
So
The
compound and
Wilders are
illegal
active.
fireworks, we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Did you ever lose a limb
Did I
to
personally?
Fireworks?
Did I personally?
I asked you this question last week.
Yeah. It's something about like when would I lose a limb?
How much money would it? Yeah, I asked you last week
yeah.
how much would it cost for you to lose a limb?
Yeah, and I said an obscene amount.
An obscenely
An
large
obscenely large amount. But now I'm asking, like, did you ever come close to losing a limb?
No.
You've told some pretty accident-prone stories to us in the past, so it seems like one of those things like you might have just misjudged the length of a wick on a firework, or
Close call.
overestimated how hard you can throw something.
Yeah.
Have you, it's just like, I'm just kind of thinking back, like, have you ever accidentally done something illegal before? Or since that?
Statute of
illegal,
limitations is
quote-unquote,
over.
firework
Everybody's cool,
incident?
right? No one's a
Yeah.
snitch.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
a cop.
No narcs?
You're a cop.
We
You
got
have
it.
to tell us you're a cop.
He's gonna confess it?
We're getting this on tape, right? We're getting this on tape.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Shut
That's right.
Turn the camera off.
You two can snitch. Oh, I'll get that. Yeah.
Even if it was like so long.
Oh, the camera's off. You can talk now.
That ed light means that it's turning
It's
off.
charging. Yeah, it's charging the battery.
No, really. Tell us a crime you committed.
It could be a mystery.
No, come on. Tell us a
Or
crime you
felony,
committed.
we don't care. White collar, blue collar, we're fine with it.
I used to shoplift. Did you ever shoplift anything?
That was actually, yeah. The first time I shoplifted was I was really young.
I've never shoplifted.
That's entrapment.
Just kidding. I totally did. I totally did.
We're good. That's good. Now,
You're a
okay,
clean boy.
cool. All right, big hand for
Yay,
Justin.
My darling, I am so happy that we are together. However, I just cannot see myself marrying you.
No. This is not where I saw this going.
I see our relationship it's impossible if we don't have the same birthday.
I don't think that's true.
Can you imagine being in a marriage with someone where you have to plan 2 separate birthday parties? That's absurd. It's too many parties.
Honey, it's how most couples are. It's very.
You know, I
very
prided
unlikely
on it. We are not like most couples.
I know, and I know that I shouldn't have lied about my birthday on Facebook. I'm just weird about that kind of thing.
You
But
tricked me.
Yeah, but only because I knew, we were so gonna be good together. I just wanted us to have one thing in
But
common.
we're not good
right off the
together.
bat.
We're not good together. You know that I can't stand more than one party a year. It's a thing that I get so angry when people celebrate more than one thing a year.
Well, Jerry, we wanted to surprise you, so we decided we'd take up a collection. We threw you a birthday party a week earlier.
No! How dare
Well, the
you!
guys in the office, we realized you're a high-strung guy.
Oh,
We
Brandon, you're the worst boss!
Well, you didn't need to punch Rick, okay? He's a nice guy, all right?
In all fairness, I punched him before I heard about the party.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get on me for that too?
Yes, I'm in charge of HR.
Thank you for inviting me to your compound. This is very exciting.
No problem.
It's like
I was just happy to go through the scanners. You know.
all of this is yours.
Oh yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, everything.
That house,
Yep, yeah, that's the extra house.
the lake.
Oh yeah, my lake. Tim's Lake. That's what I call it.
It's gonna sign.
Yeah, it's,
This is.
I know. I hand carved the sign. I did that in the wood shop, which is just past the extra house. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I got a greenhouse. That's a White House. It's actually a replica of the White House, but in a smaller scale.
Ah, that's tiny.
Yeah, it is.
Comparatively
Hey,
tiny.
It's like a kid's
Can I
house.
just talk to Hi, I don't know you. Can you excuse me for one moment? I gotta talk to Tim.
What do you got, Larry? What's up?
Just give us one moment, please.
Sorry, you
Okay.
probably should be out of here.
La 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 la.
Alright, so I know you're gonna murder this person, but I need you to know that the extra house is full of dead bodies.
Where am I gonna put her? I can't put her in a wood shop.
I
I got
mean-
projects going on in there.
Tim, you should have thought of that when you created this large compound to have more than one house for dead bodies.
Can I put her in
This
the
is-
White House?
Would you besmirch the White House by putting a dead body in it?
You know, 2 years ago that would have made sense. Now it doesn't. It's besmirched.
I'm almost going to let this person decide for themselves where they want their body. Because they're on the compound, there is no escape.
Well, yeah, we can't let her leave. I mean, we can put her in the lake.
Alright, okay. Hey, hello?
Oh, hey, oh,
Hey, sorry about that.
completely
Little
fine.
business thing here.
No big deal.
Larry,
Happens all the
why don't
time.
you broach this subject? I'm just gonna sit back here and.
Okay, so,
Excuse me, I gotta get
Do
a
you
knife
live
out
in
of
a
the drawer.
greenhouse? I bet somebody could live here for years and nobody would know.
Well, there are definitely people who have been on the grounds for years and no one knows.
That is so cool.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're enthused about it. You see, my boss, Tim here.
Oh, this is your boss. You have employees?
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
Is he the help? That's adorable.
That's very offensive.
No, well, I don't
That's
mean like
remarkably offensive.
It was
I'm not.
hit film. I don't mean anything bad. It just was like that he lives in a place so grand that
Okay,
he
do you want to know how
keepers.
Tim affords the place?
Sure.
He's an assassin, and you are his next mark. But we were gonna be nice about it and let you decide where your body goes, either in the White House or in the lake, because the extra house doesn't have enough room for you.
Okay. I do like the lake, but the White House. I've always wanted to see the White House.
But you called me the help,
Well,
and I'm thinking about redacting your options.
I want to go
Oh,
to the
man.
Oval Office.
You know what that means? That's the swamp out back. You really can't insult Larry. He's like a brother to me. In fact, he is my brother. He does work for me, but he is also my brother.
Also, you're taking this very well.
All right, look. We have you at the scene. We have missing items, broken glass. All right? We have everything but a confession. All you got to do is sign the paper.
And I don't go to jail?
No, you go to jail. You committed a crime. But this saves us a lot of time and a lot of unnecessary, detective work on my part. I mean, I got things to do with my day. Just confess, all right? It's fine. Look, I'll tell you what. We'll make this easy. How about you give me a misdemeanor, something unrelated to the crime whatsoever, and I'll let you go on that, and then you can confess to the robbery. It's like a tipping your toe in the water kind of thing. You get comfortable with the idea of just spilling the beans.
Well, I stole a car.
You stole it.
Does that count?
Well, that's a far worse crime than stealing $50 out of a register in a convenience
You didn't
store.
explain the rules.
Well, I didn't think I needed to explain the rules. I said a misdemeanor. That's grand larceny.
I don't know the difference of crime. I'm not a detective.
Clearly.
I just commit the crimes.
Oh, so you committed the crime?
No.
I'm gonna get you.
Is it okay if I light it now?
It's not dark yet, but sure.
Okay.
No, I don't care.
Well, sometimes I like to light some when it's still light outside so we can look forward to when it's dark and it's going to look that much cooler. Okay.
Hang on. I got it. Cops! Cops!
You have
If
to
you're
tell us
you
if
have
you're
to tell
here.
us. Cops!
You have to
They
tell
said we have to
us.
tell 'em.
Cops!
Aren't you?
Well, who created that stupid rule? Yeah, fine. Hi, we're cops.
Yes,
Hi.
we're
Fine,
dressed
you-
as shrubs.
You
were
asked, and yes, we are cops, okay?
Just
We've been hiding there for 2 hours, debating whether or not we should go out yet.
Nobody wants to light the wick. What kind of a barbecue is this? You haven't lit one firework the entire night.
Well, we're
Getting ready.
It's
not dark yet.
What are you, scaredy cats? It's just a firework. Light
I
the
should
damn
arrest
thing.
you for being so bad at parties. But that's not a crime.
It's an
for some
860D,
reason.
by the way, which is a real law, all right? You're
What?
this close to getting written up.
Why do I
Wait.
feel like these cops would party so much harder than we
There's
would?
a rule. There's
I
a
feel
law
like we
that
should
says
just kind of
Like, we should just, yeah.
be a part of our
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Guys,
you
I
guys
just found out something pretty cool. Apparently, there is a law that says we could arrest you just for having a bad
It's an
party.
860D. I'm sorry, I'm a policy wonk. I just read all the backlogs of things.
You guys-
So it doesn't matter that you didn't light the fireworks. By you not committing the crime of lighting the fireworks, you inherently committed another crime of being lame as shit.
Okay.
Fair enough.
But what if you came and partied with us? They're gonna do it. I don't know if they're gonna go for it or not. I feel like if we just
I'm like 2 days away from retirement.
You're always 2 days away from retirement.
Technically.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Look,
If we join the party, we don't have to arrest them because we're cool.
Pulled pork slider and potato salad?
Hey! Got some beers? What kind of beers? Good ones.
Good one.
Microbrews.
Microbrews.
Hey, I can cheat my keto for one day. Crack a cold one for me.
Here you go.
You guys want to
Plate
smoke a
with
joint?
the barbecue
Hold on.
slider.
Wait, what?
Smoke a joint?
Dude, what's a party? Yes, you having it makes it a cool party, but if I smoke it, it's illegal. Don't you
Well, geez,
understand?
no one tells me any of the rules for partying now. It changes when the cops show up?
Yes!
Always!
It is my policy as governor of this state here that everyone from now on will celebrate their birthday on the same day.
Oh, come on, this is bullshit.
Hey, hold on.
Keep it down! The
Hold on.
governor's talking.
Okay.
This is how it's gonna work. My birthday is August 4th. Now your birthday is also August 4th. If you have not experienced a birthday yet in 2019,
Literally no one's experienced a birthday in 2019.
Keep it down! The governor's trying to govern!
Sorry.
Why do we vote for him?
What?
you will now turn whatever age you will turn on August 4th. There is also going to be some stipulations on the amount of gifts you're allowed to bequeath upon each other. Everyone gets one thing.
Oh, what the hell?
Whoa!
One thing.
Wait, we said one thing?
Yeah, we said what?
Oh, I thought we had said three originally.
Hey, Gov.
Hey, Gov.
Hey, Gov.
Did you mind?
Gov.
I got a question for the Gov. Hey, Gov.
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 All right.
Gov.
Yes.
Gov.
Yes.
One thing total or one thing from each person?
Oh, good question.
Good question.
Good
Clarifying question. It's important to know. Yeah.
It is brought to my attention that I originally had said 3 presents each.
Is that 3 things total or 3 things
total,
each
3 things
person?
from-
I gotta go with my gut on this one and say everybody gets
This is
3.
Well, now I'm confused.
You have to buy. Because if you have to buy presents for everybody,
Come
you go
on,
broke.
Gov.
But if you only
Oh, no, yeah, right. Okay. Thank you.
I'm-
So, here's how it's gonna work. It's not confusing, I promise. If you can buy 3 presents total to give to 3 people.
on
I know what I'm
everyone's
getting you.
birthday, August 4th.
So on August 4th, on August 4th, you got gifts A, B, and C. You give gift A to person A, B to person B, C to person C. Nobody can get more than 1 gift, but you must buy for 3 people.
What if I know 4 people?
What if I know 4 people?
Everybody
I know 4
should know more than 4 people.
What if 2 people get a gift for 1 person?
They will be executed.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's a big enough room.
I think it's plenty big.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that made me buy the house was the size of this room.
You think it's a little too big?
I don't think that's possible. I mean, the other rooms are cozier. Like I could put up a divider if I wanted to. And,
We didn't, though. That's the problem.
well,
I mean, I thought it was neat when you said we were gonna buy the abandoned Walmart.
yeah. Open concept.
Yeah, open concept.
I can
You-
see everybody.
You
from
really,
every
really
corner.
stressed the open concept on
It's
this one, babe.
huge.
But I feel like maybe from.
Hey guys,
Yeah, Ron.
Hey,
I
Ron,
found some shelving in the back.
You fed Shelled?
I found shelving in the back.
you gonna put that up?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Put up some knickknacks.
Can you at least section off a corner so we have a bathroom?
That's not open concept.
It's not having a bathroom.
That's not open concept. I have a vision for my home.
What if I just get a toilet out of plumbing and set it up in the corner?
Great.
What?
Is there subway tile? Put up subway tile.
I'll check housewares.
Thank you.
Is it appropriate to be picking the decor of a room that doesn't exist when we don't even have walls in a
It's a nook.
3,200
It's a
square
nook.
foot? Okay, fine. All right, fine. I need some privacy at some point.
Not in this house. I could put up a divider. One of those little Japanese screens with the crane on it. That's what this bird is, right?
Yeah, I think it's a crane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this. That's a flamingo. But this.
Well, cranes do this too.
You're thinking of the Karate Kid.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing the flamingo.
Well, no. This is the flamingo. Everybody knows.
But then
This
how do you?
is the crane.
But then how do you kick from flamingo?
This is the flamingo. This is the pigeon.
See, this is what happens when we spend too much time together. I need a room of my own.
You could go over there. I could barely even see Ron anymore.
With Ron?
Hey, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Hey guys, I think you're right about the crane and flamingo thing I was watching from a distance.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh yeah, way to have her back all the time. All right, fine. I can make this work. We'll get a couple of those Japanese curtains. We'll get some different patterns. Can you hang subway tile on a Japanese curtain?
I'll find a way.
All right. And can we at least get like some roller skates or one of those e-scooters or something so that it doesn't
Ron,
take...
are there any scooters in the back?
Yeah, you want a razor or one of the electric ones?
Well, I'm not going to use the electric one, obviously. Otherwise, I'm going to break my ankle.
Oh, excuse us, Mr. Crane.
All right.
Maybe Ron and I don't have fragile bones like you. You're very accident prone.
I can't help it. It's just, it's so echoey. Sometimes I just feel like I don't even know where I'm like, where I am in distance to other things in the room, and I'm trying to like...
You're in the sitting nook.
The entire building is the sitting nook.
You don't pay any attention to my floor plans. This is the sitting nook. Over there, kitchenette. Over there is the audio department. I've decided to keep it a department. In there's the cinema, privacy nook. It's all laid out in my head. I have trouble explaining it to people. I had a vision.
I would have been happy with a tiny house. There, I said it. I feel
How dare you?
What?
Thank you for supervising this, by the way.
Someone had to.
I'd like to talk about our last vacation to the White House.
Yeah.
You embarrassed me a lot.
Oh,
Very embarrassed.
Very embarrassed.
I was just really excited about all the history.
Yes. You were very excited about all the history. You tried to rob the White House of its history and, well,
I just wanted to take some of it home with me to have my own White House. I wanted my own
It's a
history.
full-length portrait of George Washington. How do you think you're going to get that out of there?
yeah, you didn't think it through, Han, at all. And the reason why I'm embarrassed is not because you stole from the White House, it's because you did it so badly, Han. I know that we are partners in crime and in marriage, and this is yes, but also don't ever fuck up that bad again, okay? That was like, do you know how many iMessages I look on my phone all the time? They're like, hey, sweet husband.
Well, I mean, it was on all the news channels.
Yeah, no, you seem oddly proud of that right now.
That's kind of cool. I mean,
Okay.
Look, walking out behind the portrait and saying, I'm George Washington, just going off for a little stroll, wasn't going to fool anybody.
I got by 2 people. I got by 2 people before it was a problem.
Well,
The president and his wife don't count.
Have a good day, Mr. Washington.
Greatest president ever.
I tell you, they don't make them like they used to.
No, he looks good for his age.
Yeah, I thought he got wooden teeth.
I did not know that.
Would not know
I
that.
did not know that.
Would not know that.
No.
Yeah, well, you gotta ask him because he'll tell you the truth.
I didn't know that either.
It was actually 4 people. The 2 security guards were.
Pretty good.
Like, You were almost out of there until you actually started answering their questions.
Well, because I like when other people engage in history. I just trying to.
But hon, you were still trying to be the painting of George Washington. Like there was no way out.
You know, I'm just trying to have some fun.
I think.
Hey, Mr. Washington.
Yes?
My friend Randy and I, we just wanted, I hate to bother you, I know you're a busy man. Do you mind giving me an autograph? You're my favorite president.
Oh, of course I don't mind.
And then when you punched your arm through the canvas to sign
As acting governor, I have enacted the following law.
Not how you say that word, but okay?
There's no R in that.
There's no
Hey,
R.
you leave Governor Washington out of this, okay? Let the man speak.
Okay.
From now on, if you own a commune, you are allowed one extra house for dead bodies. Too many dead bodies have been spilling out of homes. There needs to be a designated home for dead bodies. If you do not follow the rules, you will be executed
Acting up.
and
Acting
put
up.
into an extra house.
Acting
Governor
up.
Yes.
Washington. Just got a question. The garages count?
If it counts, if you think of it as your extra house, yeah,
So it's about how I perceive things?
correct. If you believe as though an outdoor open area with several nooks and areas, and say you have, all right, look. Should I talk about the Walmart thing? Okay, so like if you have a Walmart, for example,
Thank you. That's what
it's a
everyone's
whole
wondering.
bunch of land, it's open. You can designate an extra space, which will then count as your extra house. However, as soon as a body flops out of that space, it will now be grounds for execution.
So well-piled bodies are cool. It's just if they start flopping around.
Correct. I would recommend the use of walls. It has been brought to my attention we have executed too many people and we do not have any more extra houses. That's our show, Vic.